Hi, my name is John Good, Senior Executive Vice President for Drum Workshop Incorporated, and we're here at the winter, doesn't feel much like winter, it's kind of like 80 degrees today, NAMM Show 2014. And something that I'm passionate about is this project that I created with these three gentlemen up here. We have Roger Taylor, Neil Peart, and Nick Mason. And these are some of the most iconic drummers, musicians that I've ever imagined in my life. I think we all know their music and play to our steering wheels in our car to their music almost every day. I know I do. And so I'm proud to call them my friend. And when I said I've got a project that I think will benefit everybody on many, many levels, they all jumped in with both feet and were very happy to help me out. So I'll tell you, because I know we only have a moment, the first drum that I created was this one for Roger Taylor. This is what we call the Queen. It's natural bird's eye maple. The Queen writing is all in Padauk inlaid. The crest is all orange dyed maple. The Q in the middle is dyed red poplar. Remember, there's no paint in these drums. This is all inlaid wood. So it's got 24 karat gold hardware. It is an absolute jewel. It's a real piece of art. Now, the second piece I have here is Neil Peart's Time Machine snare. This one is natural Padauk, dyed black basswood, white poplar, orange dyed maple, natural maple in the center, and around the lugs we have a gear that's made out of walnut. It's got copper hardware, and this is the actual replica of the drum that Neil actually uses. And once again, there's no paint in this drum. Then right here for Sir Nick Mason's snare drum is the Dark Side of the Moon. We have dyed gray bird's eye. We have ebony wood in the middle of the prism, dyed blue poplar, natural maple coming into the prism, and all these multicolored bands are dyed basswood. Even the sine wave is dyed green basswood. And it's got black nickel hardware, and it's an absolute jewel. Now, what makes this all more special than any of just the fact that it's incredible art is that the proceeds, each drummer would get a royalty for us using his likeness and his band and the music and embodiment of work that they've done all their lives. For that, they get a royalty. They have all chosen to donate their royalties to the charity of their choice. For example, Nick Mason is donating his royalties to a place called the Roundhouse, which is a venue in the middle of London. It actually is where Pink Floyd played their first big gig back in like 1967. And underneath this place, they have all these rehearsal rooms and instruments, and they donate this time and this place and these instruments to underprivileged people who might not ever have the access to musical instruments and to be able to rehearse. And hopefully it's Nick's passion that they become musicians and maybe have a career being a musician one of these days. Neil's charity is a very reputable hospital in Toronto, Canada, that does incredible work with cancer research. And he firsthand knows the kind of work that they do, and he can tell us all that they do very, very good work. Roger Taylor's charity is the Freddie Mercury AIDS Foundation, to make more awareness for the HIV virus and the AIDS epidemic at one time. Now, many, many more people know about that virus as a result of the hard work that they do. So all of these things are something that I'm very impassioned over. There's only going to be 250 of each one of these snares produced, and I hope that you'll have a chance to enjoy them the way I do. The Classic Drummer is the kind of place where you go to find out about classic things in our industry. I've had a good time talking to you today, and I hope that I get to see you again next year. Bye.